quite that much spice. Yet the couple of cars in the parking lot didn't suggest it was an exclusive place. The 71 Oldsmobile looked as though it had been through the mill, and though the red Prius was nice and well-maintained, it didn't scream rich and private. Kash planted his hands on his hips and eyed the place one more time before walking up to the rickety wooden entrance, broken and rotted in spots. His gut said one thing, but Frostbite called and said something altogether different. So he pushed his way through the groaning door, and instantly, everyone, young and old alike, turned around to look at him. Fuck. His first observation: this wasn't an eyes-wide-shut crowd. No matter how much Vivaldi drifted through the air from the ancient jukebox in the corner, these men didn't come across as, for lack of a better word, sophisticated. Not judging from all the ruggedly worn jeans, facial hair, and greasy coiffs. But who the hell was he to judge? He'd learned a long time ago the theory about books and their covers. Either way, he had two choices. One, get out. Die a hero of the elements. Or two, walk directly up to the bar, as though he wasn't worried the entire place would erupt in chaos and chew him a new asshole, slam his hand down on the surface, and demand a whiskey neat. Inhaling, Kash decided he was used to fighting. As an ex-foster kid who'd aged out of the system, he'd been in plenty of fights, many because of, or in defense of, his brother. Kash Samuels knew how to take care of his own. So, while everyone stared at him, while there wasn't a sound but the Vivaldi playing, he sauntered up to the greasy bar, littered with peanut shells and broken pretzels, and grabbed a seat, sliding in next to an enormous man who was, of all things, eating a crepe with lavish pleasure. The man looked up for a moment and sniffed the air next to Kash, his wide but pleasant face frowning. Then he shook his dark head, not quite covered in a knit giant's hat, nodded to him in acknowledgement, and went back to eating his crepe, while Kash set about getting the bartender's attention. He raised his hand to catch the skinny guy's notice, but he appeared distracted by something that was happening at the back of the bar in a dark corner. Kash couldn't see what was going on, but he could definitely hear a heated discussion taking place. "Shut the fucking fuck up, Roswell! Don't you talk about my girl like that!" Piss off, Gorkowski. I'm your best friend. I'm just trying to keep you from getting your ass stomped on all over again. She's an ogre, dude. Everybody knows fucking ogres are cheaters and liars. An ogre? What an interesting way to describe your best friend's girlfriend. Garrick had called Kash's last girlfriend also a liar and a cheat, many things, but he'd never used the word ogre. "Say it one more time, Roz," the man threatened, as now the eyes of everyone in the place turned from burning holes in Kash's back to the argument between two friends. "One more time, and fuck friendship. I'll wipe your ass up one end of this bar and down the other. You got that, fucker?" Kash didn't turn around. He knew when to mind his business, especially when it came to a woman. But he heard the growl in the guy's voice, and it was a clear warning. So he kept his ear cocked and his senses on alert. "I'm not letting it go, Gork," the other man insisted, his tone half pleading, half annoyed. "I know what the hell I saw, and I saw that beast with Langston Pickney over at Houston's. I saw her, I tell you." "Houston's? The friggin' vampire bar?" Gorkowski squawked. "The fuck you say? Ogres and vampires never mingle, dumbass. Now I know you're lying about her." Kash continued to keep his head down, staring at the sticky bar's surface, but he had to wonder if vampires and ogres was some sort of new